Hello, boys and girls. I think we're live. Uh,
What's up, dude?
hey. Alrighty. Well, I guess we're just in the open lobby. That's why I wasn't saying anything. So, hope everybody's doing alright today. Probably won't be on here too long. I gotta go to work soon, but I thought I'd get on here and do a little something. Hey, Joe, how you doing? It is just full of bosses, and it's kind of a time killer till Far Cry 5 comes out. I like the game. It's fun, but I'm not as much in love with it as other people are. But if you, it's a pretty good value though for your money. No, a lot of stuff to do, a lot of progression, no microtransactions. But I think the controls are a little wonky. But then also too, I guess you do get a feeling of accomplishment when you kill something you haven't been able to kill before. But I hope everything's going good for you, Joe. School and whatnot. Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, and I owe you an apology, Joe. Sorry I missed you last time. When I'm streaming through the Elgato, I don't get messages on the screen that someone said something, and if I get wrapped up into what I'm doing, I tend to forget to look at the chat. You know, another, I guess, pro to this game, but it's not so much good for me, is that there is a lot to learn as far as your armor levels and weapons and how to use them, stuff like that, so you can drop a ton of time in it. But like I said, I kind of just wanted to see what all the hubbub was about. And I don't regret it. I've already sunk 100 or so hours into it. But I'm really looking forward to Far Cry 5. Once that hits, I probably will not be playing this so much. See, like that. I was trying to dodge it, and see, it's kind of like you almost have to finish making one move. It gets locked in its motion, and then you can't do anything else. And if it stuns you, you're kind of locked in that stun, like right there. Okay, there you go. Oh. Oh, it's gonna flash. Okay, I barely got out of that one. That's another thing that's kind of annoying. Is you can just barely be. You mean me not even looking towards the flash, but if you're barely in it, it'll stun you. See, like that. I thought I was pointed at the monster. Oh, Star Trek. Oh, I guess it's on the VR one. I'd like to try that, but of course I'd have to get a PlayStation VR. I don't have the cash for that. Maybe if I was more serious about streaming and had more followers and was actually making money off of this stuff, I'd invest in the PSVR. And I guess I'd have to get a Pro too. Or maybe I'll win the lottery one day. If that happens, I'll definitely upgrade to a Pro and get the PSVR. See, like that. Like, I'm pointing my joystick in the direction of the monster, but my character's not pointing that way. And I think, as far as I can remember, I think this is the first, like, Japanese game that I played. I don't understand these big sword games. I don't know what the appeal is to them. Which I guess it sounds like I'm being really negative on the game, and I don't really mean to be. It's fun, and like I said, it's well worth your money if you have the time to invest into it. And you know, I will say this. I guess I'm sure you know it's not a new franchise. Try to see like this. I don't see. I got to go through all of that just to put that thing away. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. And you got to go through this thing here. Oh my gosh, come on. Get over here, monster. Nah, I didn't do exactly what I wanted to do. There's that flash. See, okay, well I was right in front of it that time. No, don't touch that toad. There you go. I'm trying to get it to... There you go, that's what I wanted it to do. Okay, but I don't want to touch that smoke, otherwise I'll fall asleep. But yeah, there's a lot of things that this game doesn't tell you. Luckily, there's a lot of other YouTubers that are very knowledgeable about this game, and you can pick up tips, tricks from them. Alright, let's see. So, it's limping, that's good. That means I'm hurting it. It's probably about halfway dead. If you look on the mini-map, it's got an exclamation point coming up out of this symbol. Is that it? Nope. Go ahead and resharpen my tool. See, look at that. Why were you facing the other way? See, look at that. Okay, so I had to hit R1 twice to get it to put my weapon away. That's probably my biggest complaint about the game. The controls don't seem very responsive, and if you mash the buttons too much, you're locked in an animation. But hey, I guess every game's got its quirks that you have to work with and work around. Yeah, I just don't mean to be so negative on the game. I do like it. Don't regret my purchase of it. Don't forget, I am on a time limit, 30-minute time limit. Usually get, well, how usually? Most of these investigations are 50 minutes. Sharpen up while that thing's asleep. I think, if I remember correctly, if you first attack while the monster's sleeping, it's double damage. Oh, come on. There we go. There she goes. I wish I could play as Borg in Star Trek. That would be fun. That would be. I'm actually not familiar with this Star Trek game you're talking about. Is it computer or is it console? Both? Will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. I'm gonna guess that you've seen Star Trek Generation and Picard became assimilated into the Borg. I don't think that's I was gonna say I think a lot of people probably think that's some of their best XG. Oh, it is on both. Oh, cool. Well, I'll have to keep my eye out for that. I'm gonna guess, is it kind of old? A couple years or something? shoot. I meant to go back to my home base, and I think I'm going back to the camp. No biggie. I think I can still go to the next investigation from here. Let's see. Go ahead and put the items away, if I picked up any. Just a couple. I'll go talk to the handler. See which one to do next. Let's do a broth. There we go. Still looking to see now. Another thing that they do is they have what they call giant crowns and I guess mini crowns. It's like the largest and smallest of each species. And I need to get, well, I want to get the giant crown for the broth. I have the giant crown for most of the other monsters I've faced. Oh, you think it's free? 8th year? Oh my god. Alright, so yeah, I guess I just need to check into the PSN. Well, let me ask you this too. So then if it's free, how is it pay to win? Or, you know, can you still do alright without purchasing stuff? Microtransaction stuff? Which again, I'm not against that, especially in a free-to-play game. And I don't mind expansions. But I do tend to not play free to play just because of having to buy stuff to be competitive. Which is, again, it's not a knock. It's just that I don't have a lot of money. I'm not saying anything bad about those games, and I think the business model is fine. But also too, it's maybe like cocaine or heroin. I don't want to like really fall in love with the game and drop all kinds of dough that I don't have on it. Kind of lost my mind a little bit with Overwatch. I got it back, and it wasn't too bad. It didn't put me in the poorhouse or anything like that. Man, when you want a skin, gotta have it. Know what I'm talking about? Every 10 levels, you get a new ship until rank 40. Well, that's pretty cool. And can you be competitive without buying anything? Because I think that is probably the hardest hurdle to get over. And again, like I said, I'm not deriding it or being negative again. It's, if you're going to be a free-to-play game, you got to make money somehow. So I get that. It's just that I don't have a lot of money. So I tend to play it safer on that kind of thing. And listen to me. I guess I would have more money if I didn't buy these games. So there's an argument can be made for that too. On that jump. I don't know, I think I said it the last time. I'm using that insect glaive, but that's why I like using it, because you can use it to vault onto the monsters without having to look for a ledge or ramp to do it. Out of there. Go ahead and sharpen my blade. Forgot to have it set on sharpen. Whetstone, I guess is what it really is. Oh no, there it comes. And you know, that's other thing. Like all games, if they want to get you, they get you. Oh, that was a bad jump. Again with the bad jump. No, I didn't mean to go that way. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and sharpen my blade. I don't know how oh! See again, I moved the stick to the right and it went straight. Because I guess I had double hit the X button. Oh no! I saw that one coming. That was my own fault. Yeah, I jumped into that one. And see, okay, see I'm stunned. Can't do anything. But I got away that time. And I guess it's nothing unusual. But that's the other thing I don't like, is that your weapon will go away on its own, and sometimes it doesn't come up when you want it. And again, it's just getting used to how the game works, but I still got to gripe about it. Okay, so yes, I don't know about PvP, because you got to join a queue to join a PvP event, and it's long. The Romulans. And oh, okay, so are you talking about Romulans in general or in the game? Which I could, I think you're talking about the Romulans in the game. But Romulans are pretty cool in general also. I like their bird of prey, is that what they're called? The ships. And they've got cloaking too, I think. If memory serves. Let me go ahead and use some of this free health they give you at the beginning of the mission. That's close enough. Where'd you go? Okay, so let's see if I'm far away. Alright, so it will just unsheath the weapon, because a lot of times, I guess if you're just close. See, why were you not? Okay. See, again, I was hitting the X button to roll, and then I was just standing there. I'm guessing there must just be something I'm not quite understanding. Move. Oh, yeah, okay. it's gonna do that slide. Ah, I saw that one coming. It was too slow. Oh no, here it comes. Oh, he's doing that headbutt. It's doing it again. Alright, so I barely got out of that one. So you can see it was still locked in that animation for the last move. See, when you dash, it puts your weapon away. Okay, it's gonna do that side attack, I think. Okay, I'm gonna let it run for a sec. So you gotta go through all of that, and it has to stop that before you can do the next thing. And like I said, I don't know why, it just bugs me. Let's see. Yes, in the game the ships are big, have a lot of shields and armor. That's always good. And they get special abilities because of the black hole in their ship. That does sound pretty fucking awesome, Joe. I gotta tell you. I didn't know they had black holes on their ships. And I'm gonna guess. I mean, you don't get that totally when you first start up, right? You need to build up to that. Or can you choose to be any faction you want to be when you start up? Here he comes. Get out of the way. Oh, I went in the wrong place. But that's cool, it worked out. You don't want that head part like I keep doing right there. I said it last time, I'll say it again. One good thing about this game is that you can stay at whatever level you are happy with. Like I said, I've already put in over 100 hours into this game, but I'm nowhere near finishing the campaign. I don't think I'm anywhere near finishing the campaign. Only Hunter level 8, I think. And I know you can get to at least 100, if not more, and maybe infinite levels. I'm not sure about that. Now this, I'm going to take the time now to resharpen my weapon. Get out of there, it's going to... What is going... Jump! Just, God. So yeah, like I said before, sometimes these controls are just not very responsive. See, there you go. Why did you have to hit the ground and alert it to where I was when I just wanted to unsheath my weapon? I know it's pointless to talk about it, but when it happens, I just want to show you what I'm talking about. And there she goes. Not too bad. Or not too hard, too difficult. You can also pick up Federation in the Klingons. That makes sense. So it's all the usual suspects: Romulans, Klingons, Federation, Borg. Do they have any? Well, probably not Deep Space Nine particular, but do they have? I guess space stations like that in the game too. I mean, not that you would fight with it, but I mean, maybe you go there for fuel or resources or whatnot. And also too, is it like a space fight, like ships fighting, or do you? Well, you said any game that's close to this Monster Hunter was at Star Trek, so I guess you can also be individuals, soldiers, I guess. Still didn't get that giant crown for Barath. Oh well. One day I will achieve that. Alright, let's pet the Poogie. And again, this is one of those things they don't tell you. The controls lie. When you get that exclamation point, you want to hit the circle button on PS4. But the control hints at the top of right say X to pet, and I don't know. Circle to stop. I don't know. If you don't do it right, then it bucks you. Alright, let's see. What's the login bonus? Free character edit voucher available. Commemorative gift. I think I already got that. Sweet. Alright, let's collect the bounty. Haha, awesome. That is really cool. Okay, so about the DS9 and land and space, but space is funner. Do you play Battlefront 2? Because I tend to play just the space battles in that one. I find it to be funner also.
Where else can you find deals like these?
You know what? I'm not gonna. Oh, I guess I have to. I didn't have to sell it, but I'm gonna. Let's see. What are we gonna cultivate? Not as well. Well, let's do this. And we will fertilize it with some catalyst. All right. Alright. So yeah, you two play just the, what is it? Starfighter Assault on BF2? As if that is the case, maybe one day we can team up and play together. Let's see, I want to do something in the ancient forest because I want to get some more of those Mandragora mushrooms. This one. I'm not gonna do that one. You know what? Let's do the Anjanath. Hold on a sec. Let's see. Yeah, let's just do the Anjanath. And I want to go to Camp 17. And yeah, what the heck? I'll use a voucher. Oh, cross-platform. No. That's right, I forget. You're a PC player. I think, if I remember correctly. And if I do remember correctly, and you are a PC player, what kind of rig do you have? You may have told me before, and I've forgotten. Because what I'm getting at is these graphic card prices, and with the Bitcoin miners, and how, if at all, that's been affecting you. Or if you've been meaning to get a new PC, build a new PC, and you can't because these damn graphic cards are too damn much. Price is too damn high. Alright, let's see if we can't find some Calico to team up with right there. Not that I need to, but I think this is a 50-minute hunt, and I do enjoy having an extra Palico with me just for the laughs of it. Thought I saw a little. Yep, there it is. Okay. We're close. There we go. There's the other little Palico. Oh, Xbox. Yeah. I really do wish those guys. Well, you know, I can understand. I think if roles were reversed, Xbox may not be so gung ho on cross-platforming. Oops. Alright, let's see if that helps. And let's go to camp number 1. Oh, also too. So, which Xbox do you got? Are you, do you have the Xbox One X yet, or interested in getting that? Because I do have to say, I have been tempted by the Xbox One X. I'm sure the PlayStation 5 would be comparable. I mean, I'm not a fanboy. It's just that I grew up with the PlayStation, so that's just what I'm used to. But I do think the One X is definitely a good idea and a step in the right direction. And I think the Pro, PS4 Pro, I think that was a smart choice. Now, I don't know this for sure, but I feel that Sony didn't want to commit to 4K, native 4K, until 4K TVs were more common. And I think they're getting there. In fact, by the time they do come out with the PlayStation 5, I think 4K will be the the norm. We might even have broadcast 4K TV by then. But I think they were saying, why go through the expense or make it more expensive if not enough people have 4K, and that's why they don't have a 4K Blu-ray player. But Xbox, I mean, that's, you got to zag or zig when the other zags, and so I think it was smart for them to include a 4K high definition Blu-ray player for their box. Oh, also too, what about Sea of Thieves? Are you gonna be getting that when that comes out? Oh snap. Oh, is there stagger in it? Ah. Because if I had to do, I would definitely get a PS4 Pro and the PSVR, and then if I had even more extra dough, I would definitely get an Xbox One X for sure. Sharpen up. No, I'm not. Oh! I thought I had enough time. Okay, keep him busy, Palicos. Here he comes. All right, made it that time. Okay, now I can sharpen in safety. My health. I might as well use a health potion. Alright, everybody get one of these red pits. I think there's a trap I can trigger in this next area. Nope, I just alerted them to my presence. Get out of there. Oh, and by the way, the armor I'm wearing is 100% Anjanath. So I'm wearing its family for my clothes. So it probably doesn't like that too much. Get out of the way. I'm hitting I was hitting the triangle area, but of course my character had to, I guess, get ready or something. Looks like it's dribbling, slobbering poison or purple stuff, whatever. That's always a good sign too that you're weakening it. Get out of there. mount you. See, okay, so I hit the square button, and it first triggered it to put the weapon away, and then I had to hit the button again to get it to sharpen. And I don't know why, that just annoys me to no end. I wish you could just hit the button and it would put the weapon away and start sharpening it, or whatever. But again, kind of a pointless complaint. Really need to stop making it. See, why didn't you just... Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I don't understand. See, that is not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to roll. I must be hurting her bad. Probably wouldn't work in first person, but I wish it was, because this is like all third person games. The camera can get kind of wonky. There you go, there's that stunning again. Oh snap. What was that? We got its tail off. That's good. Alright, let's go find that tail. Go back to its nest. It's limping pretty good. What am I doing? Probably shouldn't be dilly-dallying so much. It's going back to sleep, that's how they regain health. Battle music stop. Okay. So yes, it is asleep. I'm going to go ahead and do an adamant pill. I shall strike. See, now why didn't you strike? God. What that? God. Oh my God. Alright, that's what I want. Wait, there's a great jogger up here? How'd that happen? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, come on. Of course he stands up. Oh, come on. There we go. Alrighty. Well, that wasn't too shabby. And like I said, it was kind of a short stream today. I gotta get ready for work, but it's been a while since I've been on, and just want to spend some time with you guys. And so I would just like to thank everybody who stopped by, and As always, if you liked it, hit a like. Feel free to subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it and would love to spend time with you in the future. Um, Not sure when the next stream will be. Hopefully Monday, maybe on Sunday tomorrow. We'll just have to see. Oh, you know what? Before I go, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Um, Prado Irish. Anyways, Palpatine out.